Oh, yeah.
Hey, young man.
What's up? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Welcome back to the States.
How we doing, man?
Good.
Yeah, we tried to draft your ass last year. It's all worked out.
Yeah. That's
You remember that, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you.
Someday we'll get a chance to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, sit down.
They told you it was just a standard hiring. They told you it was just business as usual in Cleveland. But what we just witnessed on camera is the single most important moment in the history of this franchise since they drafted Shedeur Sanders. We are looking at the definitive proof of a secret timeline that has been running in the background for over a year. A timeline where Todd Monken has been obsessed with getting his hands on Shedeur Sanders, and now, finally, the stars have aligned. Did you hear exactly what he said the moment he walked through those doors? He didn't say hello. He didn't ask about the weather. He looked Shedeur dead in the eye and said, "We tried to draft your ass last year." Let that sink in. This isn't just a coach meeting a player. This is a reunion of two people who were destined to work together but were kept apart by the politics of the NFL draft. That one sentence destroys every narrative the mainstream media has been trying to feed you about Monken wanting a traditional pocket passer. He has been plotting this, he has been waiting for this, and the relief on his face when he finally sees his franchise quarterback is the look of a man who knows he just won the lottery.
Stone face, ready to get to work. He lights up when he sees Shedeur, excited.
It's all worked out.
Yeah.
You have to analyze the body language because the tapes do not lie. Watch Monken walking into the facility. He is stone-faced. He is all business. He looks like a man marching to a funeral. But the very second he locks eyes with Shedeur, the entire energy shifts. He lights up. It is genuine, unfiltered excitement, and that is something we have not seen in this building for a very long time. Compare this to the Kevin Stefanski era, the dark ages where the head coach wouldn't even say his quarterback's name in press conferences for weeks on end. We are coming out of a period of cold, robotic mismanagement where Shedeur was treated like an asset to be managed rather than a weapon to be unleashed. Stefanski gave you corporate speak. Monken is giving you raw, authentic connection. This is the difference between a coach who tolerates you and a coach who believes in you. The previous regime tried to force Shedeur into a box. They tried to stifle his creativity, but Monken walking in with that energy proves that the shackles are finally coming off.
We did not get that last year. Remember, Stefanski wouldn't say his name for weeks and months on end in front of press conferences. You got the coach here that's excited to see him. And that's the one thing we said going into this coach search.
Let's go deeper into the draft your ass comment, because it reveals a massive secret about the league's internal workings. It implies that wherever Monken was last year, likely with the Ravens or another top contender, there were serious discussions, war room arguments, and draft boards with Shedeur's name at the very top. It confirms that Monken views Shedeur as elite, as a tier 1 talent that he was willing to fight for. This validates everything the primetime camp has been saying for years. They told us the league was afraid of the Sanders brand, but Monken isn't afraid. He is embracing it. He walked right past the executives, right past the noise, and went straight to the source. This is a message to the rest of the locker room as well. When the new head coach walks in and tells the QB, "I wanted you before I even got paid to be here," that establishes a hierarchy immediately. This is Shedeur's team, and Monken is here to build the entire offense around his specific, unique skill set.
A lot of people are speculating on is Monken saying, hey, I like mobile quarterbacks. And a lot of people are deferring away from Shedeur for some reason. But Monken obviously wanted him. And then on top of that, he was a magician in the pocket a lot of times in these games last year. And he's not saying that he wants a guy like Mike Vick. He's saying he wants somebody that can extend the play to keep it going. He doesn't want a guy that's an auto sack when the play breaks down, because that's going to be an auto net loss. Shedeur's not an auto net loss if it breaks.
And for the people speculating about the system, for the critics saying Monken only likes mobile quarterbacks or only likes pocket passers, stop listening to the noise and look at the evidence. Monken explicitly stated he likes mobile quarterbacks, but not just runners. He wants play extenders. He wants a magician in the pocket, and that is exactly what Shedeur Sanders was last year, even when he was running for his life behind a broken offensive line. The narrative that Shedeur holds the ball too long is being rewritten right now as we speak. Monken sees those hold times not as flaws, but as opportunities for explosive plays that his system is designed to create. He doesn't want a robot who takes a sack. He wants a creator who can turn a broken play into a touchdown. The pressure to sack rate that the analytics nerds love to obsess over, Monken knows the context. He knows Shedeur was fighting a war with no armor last year. Now, he is bringing the reinforcements. Now let's talk about why Monken wanted him. A lot of people are saying, oh, Monken likes mobile quarterbacks. Maybe Shedeur isn't mobile enough. Stop it. Watch the tape. Monken is an offensive mastermind. He knows that Shedeur is a magician in the pocket. He knows that Shedeur's pressure to sack rate is elite despite playing behind a turnstile offensive line. Monken doesn't want a running back playing quarterback. He wants a guy who can extend the play, keep his eyes downfield, and deliver a strike while taking a hit. And that is exactly who Shedeur Sanders is. The narrative around Shedeur in Cleveland has been so toxic, so negative, with local reporters acting like the sky is falling because they hired an older coach. But they are missing the forest for the trees. Monken is not just an old coach. He is a developer of talent. He is a guy who adapts his scheme to his players, not the other way around. And seeing his genuine excitement to work with Shedeur tells me that he already has a plan, he already knows how he is going to unlock this kid's potential, and he is itching to get started. This interaction also kills the narrative that nobody wants the Cleveland job. Look at Monken's face when he looks out the window. He says, it's everything you work for. He is grateful, he is hungry, and he wants to be there. Unlike some other candidates who pulled out of the race faster than you can say, rebuild. Monken is running towards the fire because he sees what we see. He sees a franchise quarterback who just needs a little bit of stability and a little bit of belief to become a superstar. I want you to imagine the first practice. Monken is high energy, he is vocal, and he has that cool uncle vibe that players gravitate towards. He is going to challenge Shedeur, yes, but he is going to do it from a place of love and respect, not from a place of arrogance. And Shedeur, who has been coached hard his whole life by Prime, is going to respond to that. This duo has the potential to shock the entire NFL next season. Everyone is writing off the Browns, everyone is laughing at the hire, but they didn't see this clip, they didn't see the spark. So to all the Browns fans who were ready to jump off a bridge when the news broke, take a step back and breathe, look at the chemistry, look at the respect. You finally have a coach who wants your quarterback, who understands your quarterback, and who is ready to go to war with your quarterback. That is half the battle right there. The X's and O's will come, the wins will come, but the culture change starts with moments like this. I need you guys to sound off in the comments. Did you see what I saw? Did you see the genuine connection? Or do you think it is just lip service personally? I think Monken is the real deal, and I think Shedeur just found the mentor he needed to take over the league. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell because we are going to be tracking every single step of this Monken Sanders era. And trust me, it is going to be a movie.